NHL team here in Seattle won't begin play in the building behind me for another 2 years. But the building of the hockey team itself began in earnest today. The hiring of the most significant person in the hockey department, the new general manager.
A team builder is a coach and a player and an executive.
NHL Seattle CEO Todd Leiweke announced that Ron Francis, an NHL Hall of Famer and the 5th all-time leading scorer in the NHL, is the team's first general manager.
His record is incredible. When I first met him, there was a temptation to ask him for his autograph. His record of captaining 3 teams, winning the cup twice. He's a guy that just spent his entire life making everyone better. He's going to make me better, he's going to make us better, and I think someday we're going to bring the cup back to Seattle.
Francis, for 4 years, was the general manager of the Carolina Hurricanes before being let go last year. Before that, he spent 8 other years in the organization, building it from the ground up. And today's hiring is significant on a lot of fronts, but for Todd Leiweke and NHL Seattle, it was an easy decision to bring in Ron Francis.
The biggest thing for me was they wanted to do things right. And I think everybody I talk to, nobody could say a bad thing about them. They're good people. I want to be a part of what they're building, and it's a unique opportunity that doesn't come along every day, especially in pro sports, that you have a blank canvas and you get to build it from the ground up. So I'm excited about that opportunity. They're passionate about doing this and doing it right, and they want to provide all the resources possible to make that happen, whether it's in regards to salary on the ice, whether it's in regards to technology or personnel off the ice. They want to do everything we possibly can to make this organization great.
And the decision for Francis to become a GM again was easy because of what's going on here in Seattle. Now, next up for NHL Seattle will be 2 things. One, the naming of a head coach. That will take place sometime between the next 8 and 12 months, according to Ron Francis. The other thing that most fans want to know is, when will the team be named and what will the colors be? Well, Todd Leiweke says hopefully by the time the end of the year comes around, we'll have that answer. And as far as his GM, Leiweke tries to bring Francis into that conversation, while Ron Francis says he's more worried about hockey right now than anything else. At the Seattle Center, Ian Furness, Cue It Up Sports.